Hello, Cancer. This is Bonnie from Soulstarbliss with your August 2025 mini tarot reading. I'd like to apologize for not doing July's, but I was on an extended vacation. I went to the Mediterranean for a couple of weeks and then got some serious R&R when I got back. But I'm back and excited to be here. So, and also we will be doing the 3-card love and money pull at the end if you want to stick around for that. So let's get started and see what's going on. Before I forget, congratulations, Joni. You know who you are. I hope all works out just like you planned. So let's see what is coming up for Cancer for August 2025. Let's see here. Oop, there we go. Let's see. We have the King of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, the Star card, Death card, Page of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. And then we have the 10 of Cups. So let's see what we have here so far. Seems like new beginnings are definitely possible. If we cannot, let's not focus on the past and the pain from the past and the way things didn't work out. Again, it says we can't, some of you have really got lessons this last few years, and which means whatever was happening over and over, it isn't going to happen again. That has just been so prominent all day so far. Star card says someone is definitely watching over you and helping you. So keep that up and keep your prayers open. It says change that has happened, go with the flow. And if you had things that weren't so good, we can't change the past. We can only, change today, and we can only change ourselves. And with that said, it says things that have gone on that weren't what you had planned or not how you had planned or not happening, but it says you're going to see now how you don't want that to repeat itself. And things that worked well, you're going to really be thankful for. Because it says you have the Sun card here, which means joy is definitely there. Also making choices. I feel like having difficulty making choices, and again, I just said this a few minutes ago, this is how I do it. Okay, universe, how does this serve me? Do I choose red or do I choose blue? And then I sit and wait for an answer if I can't make it myself. And it says, if that works for you, hallelujah. If not, find out what does work for you. But Ace of Cups says new beginnings are possible. Things that you're wishing and wanting for, maybe it's time for you to get moving on those. If you're wanting a new job, get a new job. You're wanting to remodel something or change something. It might be, maybe even if you can't do it all at once, draw it out, make a list, start something if you wish. It says those things you've been waiting for, sometimes you have to have a little kick in the little butt to get you going. And just because you had Tower cards and things that didn't work out doesn't mean it's going to happen again necessarily. But it says choices you make now are going to be, it looks like there's a real chance of them being very solid. And those choices could be in love. It could be in buying a house. It could be different for everybody. But it says use your intuition and preparedness in reverse. If something didn't work out before, whether it be a move, a house buy, or something like that. In fact, if it was buying a house, it might have saved you so you can get the house. When you get the right house, it's like your home. As soon as you walk in the door almost. And I feel like disappointments from the past are actually going to be blessings in disguise. I said that earlier too. I can't remember which sign it was for. But with the Wheel of Fortune, it says things are now going to start coming your way. You had some difficulty. I don't know if it was last month or last year, but it seems like things now are going your way. And, it's going to bring you to Chariot status, which you always had, but you didn't see it, and it just didn't seem right for you. Don't get involved in other people's gossip, okay? Especially at work. If the people are gossiping at work, just stay out of it. I don't know why and who that's for, and it could be for everybody as far as I know. I'm not sure. But it says we don't want to be involved in gossip because it'll come back and bite you. And whoever is gossiping is going to pay for that. So heads up. It says we really been working hard. Those of you that have been working hard, it's been noticed, okay? Maybe at work you're working a lot of overtime or pulling in the right jobs or doing something like that. And it says, I almost feel like there's going to be a reward of some kind. Maybe it's a bonus. Maybe it's a promotion. And there's going to be jealousy around you, heads up. And jealous people do stupid stuff or say stupid things. And it says just don't be a gloater. Don't be gloating. But I do feel that you certainly have earned something, some of you. And really you deserve it. Know that you deserve it. It says here, I don't know if you're someone you're having a disagreement with, a family member, it almost feels like. I don't know if it's a child or a friend or a love or something, but it says that's going to work out. It says it will work out. You'll see as time goes on, if it hasn't already. That apprentice thing of being, in a new life or a new situation, a new job, new relationship, it'll go really well. Just it says be honest and be there. Don't be, wishing and wanting and not being able to do your work, whether it be in a relationship or work. And it says here, that feeling of being alone kind of has left you, okay? Because what happens is, you can be in a room full of people and feel alone, but if we stay in that, we don't reach out and socialize. It says, I don't know why, but socializing is going to be important for you, Cancer, right now. And that's a good thing. It is. It says you don't have to tell all your secrets, but it says it's a good thing for you to be out and be aware, or be at work and be aware and speak up for yourself. But I feel like a lot of worries you've had before are definitely on the mend or have been mended. With that said, let's take a quick look at what's coming up in love and money for you. Here, let me pick these up. Excuse me. Here we go. Emma. Woohoo. Here we are. Okay, what is coming up in the love department for Cancer? Here we go. What is coming for love for August for 2025 for our August friends? Here we go. Let's take a look. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Six of Swords, and we have the Hangman. And what I'm hearing here or feeling or sensing or whatever it is I do, I feel like you're finally feeling victory in relationship. It seems like I don't know if you moved somewhere or changed something, but something changed in your relationship too. It says you were waiting for love for a long time, some of you, and I think it's either right before you or you already have it. So really nurture and take care of that. And those of you that haven't yet met the one or rekindled what you have, I gotta pull another card. Nine of Cups, it's coming. So pay attention. Oops, pay attention. That's important, pay attention. So let's see what is coming up in the financial area for our Cancer friends here. Let's take a look. Boop. Here we go. What is coming up for finances? We have the King of Swords. Ooh, we have the Chariot. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Oh, this is awesome. It says you don't have to depend on someone else for your financial success. Although it seems like, if you're in a marriage or living together or whatever, it says if you work together, Chariot, one who achieves greatness. But it also says that money doesn't seem to be quite as important or a factor for some of you. And in a way, that's a good thing. It just says appreciate what you have and be grateful for what you have. And guess what? When we're grateful, more comes. Blessings to you. This is Bonnie from Soulstarbliss. I so appreciate you dropping by to see me, Cancer, and I'll see you again next month.